Okay. Hello there and welcome. How's it going? If you're just tuning in or watching this from the replay, welcome to the Spectacular Secrets for Email Marketing and Social Media Marketing October Special. This is Mark Castillo, aka the Digital Marketing Warrior. I welcome you to the special October presentation in celebration of Halloween month. Now, before I get into the content of this presentation, I want to go ahead and address the elephant in the room. So understand the following. First things first, whatever you're promoting online right now, you got to understand one thing. This is a business you are building. This is not something that's just a hobby. You got to think about the long term rather than the short term. It's not a hobby that you're just dabbling into. Remember that whatever that you're selling online, remember that this is a business you are building. You got to think long term rather than the short term. And get out of the mindset of the broke sickness. You got to stop holding on to your excuses. You can either have success or you can have excuses, but not both. I cannot begin to tell you how many times I've talked to people who want to start building a business for whatever reasons, but they compile a list a mile long of excuses for why they cannot succeed, why they can't take action and build a business for the long term. If you want to be successful in this industry, you got to get out of the mindset of the broke. Otherwise, if you stay there, nothing is going to happen. You're going to remain exactly where you are right now. So get out of the mindset of the broke. You got to flip that around and you got to realize that you have two choices. You can either have success or you can have excuses, but you can't have both. Stop giving a damn about the outcome. Let it go and be in the present moment. What does this mean? Whether you're somebody that's just getting started in the industry, or whether you're a seasoned veteran, or maybe you've been marketing for some time online, you ever just put yourself out there, you're taking action, but you're just not seeing anything happen at the time that you want it to? That can be emotionally dragging. That can make you feel sad. But what you want to do, and the sooner that you learn this, the better off you're going to be over the long term. What you want to do is you want to stop giving a damn about the outcome. Don't be worried about the results. Don't be obsessed with, oh my gosh, I got to make those sales. I got to make those sales. You got to let that go. Stop giving a damn about the outcome and focus on being in the present moment. How do you do this? Everything that you do for marketing, focus on being of service to other people and helping them to solve their problems. Recognize that there is no such thing as something for nothing. You got to let go of instant gratification. Think of the time that we're living in right now. We're living in the world where it's only based on three things: fast, now, and me. If you want to order something, if you want to get a hold of an item that you can't find in the store, you don't want to waste gas, no problem. Just go find it on Amazon, order it, and it'll ship to you either tomorrow or 2 days from now. If you want to go ahead and get something to eat, but you don't want to go out and drive and waste gas, no problem. Just go on Grubhub and order what you want. Somebody will deliver it to your door within an hour or maybe a little bit more than that. Heck, and this one's my favorite, if you want to get a date, you don't even have to go out there and put yourself out there and start random conversations with the opposite sex and go, hey, what's up? No, you just go ahead and download a dating app, create a profile, swipe right, there you go. You have matches found and you can go on a date. And we like to think that marketing works that way. But think of it like this. You never see anybody walking onto a college campus, going to the office of whatever that college or university is and asking, hey, is there a way that you can give me a degree without me having to pay for tuition or taking the classes? And a lot of those people are going to look at you like you're stupid. So if that makes sense to us, why can't we look at marketing like this? See, we think when we join up with whatever business opportunity that we're promoting, we think that we can just make money just like that with a snap of a finger. But it doesn't work that way. You got to invest time into building this for the long term. You got to invest your time in building skill sets in order to be able to generate those leads and start making sales. So let go of instant gratification. The sooner that you do this, the better off you're going to be over the long term. And I just touched on this just a moment ago. This is all about building skills. It's not just about making sales. Yes, sales are important, but that's just a piece of the puzzle. The real prize is about building skill sets for the long term. And to put this into practice, what would you rather have? $1 million or skills worth $1 million? You want to choose skills worth $1 million. I'll tell you why. The reason why you want to choose skills worth $1 million is, think of it like this. Whatever you're promoting right now, we all know that there's so many different business opportunities out there on the internet right now. Companies can come and go overnight. But if you have the skill sets in place, if you've taken the time to invest and master them, it doesn't matter what you sell, or it doesn't matter what companies come and go. Those skills are never going to leave you. And even when you lose it all, you can use your skills that you invested into over the years, and you can use that to build yourself back up so that you can get back into profit mode once again. So choose skills worth $1 million. Now, can you agree to start being a better you now? Let me know in the comments down below whether you're watching live or from the replay. Can you agree to start being a better you now? Fantastic. Okay, let me go get a quick sip of water and we'll continue. Okay, so to start off this presentation, there's two questions. Number one, is email marketing still effective? And number two, why is social media marketing important for your business? Now, before I get right into answering these questions, you might be wondering, who am I? Well, just to give a brief introduction about who I am, my name is Mark Castillo, also known as the Digital Marketing Warrior on YouTube and Rumble. I've been in the internet marketing industry for over 7 years now. I'm a full-time freelance copywriter and internet marketer. I am also a speaker and a trainer, and I'm also a video marketer on YouTube and Rumble. But when I got started in the very beginning, it wasn't always like this. I was a financially broke and emotionally broken 20-year-old college dropout. I was massively ridiculed for having made the decision to not continue going on to college and not getting myself into student debt, when already I couldn't even afford to pay back $6,000 worth of debt. I worked stressful corporate America jobs and struggled to maintain financial stability. There was a time period where I was 9 months unemployed without pay for most of 2017. I got turned down for unemployment benefits. And get this, I got rejected a job at McDonald's and Chick-fil-A. I remember showing up to the job interviews for both of those places. I saw all the candidates get the job. I was the only one that did not get a job over there. And who here is tired of having to work a 9-to-5 job and you feel like you're getting little to nothing in return? And on top of that, you're tired of how you're being treated in the workplace, whether by your coworkers or maybe you have a very horrible boss that you work for. I started my first affiliate marketing business opportunity in 2016, but I had no money and I didn't know what to do with it. I remember I maxed out more than I could on my bank account at that time. And I remember going through the training videos for the business opportunity that I was promoting at the time. I saw all these different handouts and I saw all these different people talking about different business strategies. But the truth of the matter is, I didn't know what to do with it. And the question became, where do I go from here? Do I continue this journey? Or do I go back to being average and just follow the traditional roadmap that everyone is always accustomed to? And I chose the former. I chose to make a commitment to myself to see it all the way through to the finish, and I reached a breakthrough. Life got much better. I started seeing results. I started showing up on the leaderboards. My subscribers increased on YouTube. I was able to make some sales. I even had the privilege of being on a couple of success interview calls. I also got to travel around the world for the first time ever in my life, in my 20s, bettering my health, and life has been amazing since then. Now, this isn't to brag or to be a complete show-off, but this is what's possible if you put in the work. Now, let me get another quick sip of water, and we'll continue on with this presentation. By the way, if you have any questions that you'd like to ask me, save them for the very end of this presentation, and I will go ahead and address those when we get to the very end. So let's continue. Now, the questions that I posed earlier is the following. Is email marketing still effective? Why is social media marketing important for your business? To answer the first question, it's not the strategy itself, but in how you use it. If all you send are pushy sales emails, you're hurting your open rates and clicks. Email marketing is not all about just buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, and that's all you send 7 days each week. If that's what you're doing in your email marketing, you don't want to do that. Otherwise, that's going to hurt you over the long term. Emails that are value-based content and too lengthy also hurt your opens and clicks. I was actually guilty of this in the very beginning when I got started in email marketing. I understood the value of writing value-based content, but the problem with my emails was it was too long and it was showing in my open rates and clicks. The most that I did on an open rate was probably about 4%. It wasn't that great. And I also wasn't getting much clicks on my emails either. And what I learned over time was nobody's got the time to read a novel. Understand email marketing is an absolute essential. You are leaving money on the table if you're not sending out emails regularly to your list. I see all these people asking the question, is email marketing dead? Well, it's not the strategy itself, but in how you use it. Email marketing is part of the very foundation for any business. If you're not using it, you're leaving a lot of money on the table. Make sure you have a list and are consistently building that list. As I learned from my coaches and mentors, Ace and Rich Guzman, leads are the lifeblood of your business. Without them, you have no business. What's most important in email marketing? Your list. That is your most valuable asset. If you don't have a list, you don't have a business. It's as simple as that. Not only you got to build your list, but you got to build trust with your leads. Understand they don't know you. They're cold leads. And you got to warm them up by showing them why they should stay subscribed to your list. You got to keep in mind, these leads that you're bringing into your list, they're on so many different mailing lists. You got to show them why they should stay subscribed to your list. Now, to answer the second question, why is social media marketing important for your business? Cold marketing strategies are outdated. There's no more knocking on strangers' doors, approaching random people in shopping malls, cold calling, or handing out business cards. You want to avoid doing those strategies because what you're going to find very quickly is that you're not going to see much movement going, and you're going to become very frustrated to the point that you're going to be quitting too soon. But what you want to avoid is avoid implementing those cold marketing strategies because they are outdated. Social media is great for anyone looking to start building their you brand. You can reach your target audience far more faster and more effectively if you know the strategies you are using. It's a great free marketing strategy to generate free leads and make sales through content creation if you know what you are doing. It's another source where you can build your list and start building relationships with other people. There's no more bugging friends and family like you're taught in network marketing, where you have to make a list of people, including your friends and family, that might join your business. What you're going to find if you're promoting a network marketing opportunity is if you follow that strategy, you're going to find out that you're going to be left in the NFL club. And I'm not talking about the football club. I'm talking about the no friends left club. So now you might be asking, what are some useful tips you can give me in email marketing and social media marketing? Let's go over email marketing first. So here are some 5 mistakes to avoid in email marketing. You may actually want to get out a pen and a piece of paper, and you may want to actually write this down. You got a pen and a piece of paper? Fantastic. Number 1, never send from a generic email provider. You always want to use an autoresponder. I have seen people that just get started in the very beginning make the mistake that when they start driving traffic from solo ads, they start sending out emails from their generic email, whether that be a Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo, whatever. But you never want to send from a generic email provider. That's going to cause you a lot of problems. You want to go ahead and use an autoresponder. It's going to make your life a lot easier. Number 2, don't entirely rely on done-for-you swipe emails. I know there are business opportunities out there that offer done-for-you swipes, but it's not about finding the right swipe email. It's about reading those emails, getting ideas from them so that you can start crafting your own emails. Now, done-for-you swipe emails are not entirely bad. They can be a good starting point to get an idea of how you want to be writing emails to your list, but you don't want to heavily rely on them. Don't be lazy in emailing your list. If you're not sending emails to your list every day, you're hurting yourself. You want to send 7 winning emails each week, every day. You got to make that commitment to yourself. Send 7 winning emails each week, every day. Number 4, don't wing it. I remember making this mistake in the very beginning when I first got started with email marketing. I remember just writing my email for the day. And what's going to happen if you go this route is you're going to be having a lot of things going on through the day. And then all of a sudden, it's just going to pop up in your mind that, oh, crap, I forgot to write my email for the day. And then what you find is time is not on your side. A whole lot of time went by, and you missed the window to send an email to your list. The solution for this is you want to take one day out of the whole week to write your emails. I have been doing this in my own marketing efforts, and it's saved me a ton of time. It's made things a lot easier. You want to also avoid writing pushy salesman type of emails and avoid writing lengthy emails. I kind of talked about this earlier on, but I'll go reiterate here again. If all you send are pushy salesman type of emails that just say nothing but buy my stuff now, buy my stuff now, buy my stuff now, without providing any real value, to your list without building that know, like, and trust relationship, then what's going to happen is that's going to reflect on your opens and clicks. You're not going to be seeing much results coming in. You also want to avoid writing lengthy emails too. If the emails that you send are too long, nobody's got time to read a novel, and that's going to drastically affect your opens and clicks. So what are 5 helpful hints for email marketing? The first one is you want to focus on being a good storyteller. Remember this, people don't remember facts and figures. They remember good stories. When you go see a movie, do you just remember the score, the rating that it got? Or do you remember the story that's associated with that movie? So be a good storyteller. Number 2, write like you're writing to your best friend. How do you typically talk like? That's how you want to write your emails. You got to understand that a lot of these people that you're adding onto your list, they don't know you, and they're tired of being bombarded with so much emails coming in just saying, buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that. And what you want to do is you want to stand out. You want to write your emails like you're writing to your best friend. They want to get to know the real, authentic you. Number 3, if it bleeds, it leads. What does this phrase mean in email marketing? Not only is your subject line important, but also when people click on your subject line, click on your email, the first thing that they're going to see is that first line. If it bleeds, it leads. Think of it like writing fiction novels. If you can think of a good fiction novel that you've read in your life, whatever that may be, look at how they start off each chapter. You want to go ahead and start your emails writing like that, hooking them in. Number 4, keep a content journal handy. If you don't journal, you'll struggle for content. An easy way to remember this number 4 rule in email marketing, inspiration is all around you. I'm certain that there is something that goes on during your day that you can write an email about. Or perhaps it might have been that you learned something from one of your coaches and mentors that was very valuable, and you can share that in an email. Or probably you've gone through a tough time and you achieved success, write an email about that. Inspiration is all around you. It just takes that self-awareness to recognize it. And when you recognize it, make sure you get a notebook out, use that as your content journal, and write it down. Number 5, know how to write good copy in your calls to action at the end of every email. Easy way to do this is think 3 strong benefits for why your subscriber should click on your link. If you don't have a strong call to action, that's going to affect your click-through rates in your emails. Now, let me go ahead and get a quick sip of water, and we'll continue on. Okay, now let's go over social media marketing. Here are 5 mistakes to avoid in social media marketing. Don't post success quotes only. I cannot begin to tell you when I log into my Facebook and then I see on my newsfeed just a bunch of people just sharing success quotes only. And that's all you see on their profile. Avoid doing that because I'm going to be bluntly honest. It's boring and repetitive. Now, I'm not saying success quotes suck, but it's just that if that's what you're relying on as part of your marketing efforts on social media, you're selling yourself short. Don't rely on posting success quotes only. Number 2, don't start marketing on social media without having it optimized first. This is so people can actually see your content on their newsfeed. Now, I won't name any names here, But whenever I go onto my Facebook and then I look at some people that are sharing their content, and when I go to their profile, I notice that their profile is not optimized to where everybody, even people who are not friends with them, can see their content. And that's a problem. So you don't want to start marketing on social media without having it optimized first. And number 3, this is what I see a lot of people do. Don't make posts talking about the company. Let me put it to you like this. Nobody cares what company you are associated with. They are more interested in why they should tune into your content. Now, you know who you are. If all you do is talk about whatever company that you're promoting, and that's all that there is on your timeline, nobody cares. Nobody cares what company you are associated with. Why should somebody tune into your profile? Why should somebody tune in to your timeline and follow you so that they can get notifications on their newsfeed to actually check out what you're posting? And number 4, don't spam the crap out of people in their messenger inboxes in the hopes of making the sale. I cannot begin to tell you how many people I've talked to on Facebook Messenger, and I always see the same crap over and over again, and I see that they're desperate and they just want to make the sale. I'm going to put it to you like this. This is a sucker's game set up for losing long term. And number 5, don't follow the trends that everybody else is doing. I know there's so many trends out there online that you could be doing on your profile that you think are going to get engagement. But think of it like this. Just because you don't see anyone engage with your post, it doesn't mean it is not good enough. I don't want you to get discouraged and sad because I can relate to how that feels. I remember when I first got started with social media marketing and when I started putting content out there, sometimes it would be tempting to get discouraged and sad when you don't get engagement like you see some other people do. But don't get discouraged and sad by that. You can take inspiration from the right people, but don't exactly copy what they are posting. Communicate with your target audience like you would normally communicate with your friends. Now, here are some 5 helpful hints for social media marketing. Number 1, get crystal clear who your target market is and start creating content around that target audience. If a business opportunity that you're promoting is health and fitness, you want to focus on creating content that is around that target audience in the health and fitness niche. If you're promoting a company that sells skincare products, you want to create content that's around that target audience. If you're marketing a business that involves affiliate marketing, make money online, you got to create content around that target audience. Get crystal clear on who your target market is. You do this first, it's going to make things a lot easier when you're doing social media marketing. Number 2, make sure your profile is optimized so everyone can see your post in their newsfeed. Make sure that you do this also, besides getting clear on who your target market is. Make sure your profile is optimized so everyone can see your post in their news feed so you can be found. Number 3, create a content calendar that you will follow every day so you won't be guessing what to post each day. This is kind of like what I did with email marketing and just writing an email on the day of. Well, it's kind of like this for social media as well. I remember there was a time that I was just writing my social media post on the day of, and what you're going to find, just like what I mentioned about emails earlier on this presentation, is time is not on your side. You're going to have a ton of things going on during the day, and before you know it, you miss the window to create a social media post. And you'd be surprised at how fast that can add up very quickly, to the point that you just get lazy and you just don't want to post anything. You don't want to create content. So create a content calendar that you will follow every day so you won't be guessing what to post each day. Number 4, learn how to build that know, like, trust relationship with other people and talk to them like a normal human being. Who's tired of all these fake people just showing how perfect their lifestyle is? Who cares about that? What can you do for them? That's how you want to look at it. And you want to communicate with your audience like normal human beings. You're only talking to one person. Every piece of content that you do, even when you message people over Messenger, you want to talk to other people like a normal human being. Focus on building that know, like, trust relationship first, rather than just making a sale up front. And number 5, add your uniqueness to your content. You want to be consistent with it, and don't get emotionally hung up if you don't see results immediately. Like I said just a moment ago, there's nothing wrong with taking inspiration from what other people are posting, but you want to make sure that you're taking inspiration from the right person. And when you get that inspiration, you want to add your uniqueness to your content. You want to talk like you talk to your friends. If you're someone that swears a lot, then show that uniqueness in your content. If you're somebody that likes to crack a joke, show that in your content. You want to add that uniqueness to your content because there is only one of you. Be consistent with it, and don't get emotionally hung up if you don't see results immediately. Just because you don't see it happen yet, it doesn't mean it will never happen. Remember that. So let me get a quick sip of water and we'll go ahead and continue on with this presentation. But quick question, has this been making sense? Have you been getting a ton of value from this presentation so far? Let me know. Awesome, fantastic. I'm happy to see that you're gaining value from this presentation. So you might be wondering right now, this might be your thought right now, Mark, this information is great, but I don't have the time to figure it all out. If you're feeling like this right now, let me know in the comments. You're thinking, this information is great, but I just don't have the time to figure it all out. It's just too much for me. I got so much going on in my life. You might be wondering right now, how can I start writing winning content for email marketing and social media marketing? Mark, I just got started in marketing and I have no clue what content to write about. I got language barriers. I can't figure out how to use an autoresponder to send my emails. I'm scared of social media. I can't figure out how to use it effectively to save my life. Well, here's the thing. There's an easy way to do this, and there's the hard way of doing this. Let me talk about the easy way. The easy way is you tune into this presentation, you continue tuning in all the way through to the finish, be open to an offer that I'm going to be presenting to you at the very end. You can get over your content creation hurdles and make your marketing journey a lot easier, and you'll be on your way to earning while you're learning. Now, the hard way is you can hop off this presentation right now, think that this is a waste of time, or you think you know everything, and you can go ahead and figure it out all by yourself. That is your choice, but you run the risk of having to figure it all out yourself, and you have to do all this trial and error testing, and it can take a while. And then you're going to become frustrated. You're going to get disappointed when you don't see the results coming in, and chances are you will quit. Now, let me also ask you another question. Would you like to save yourself time and stress? Do you want to be like this guy in the picture, just sitting in front of your computer the entire day and just overwhelmed on what to do, that you're just staring blankly at a screen? How would you like to save yourself time and stress and not be like the guy in the picture? Awesome. Fantastic. So, I have something very exciting to share with you. How would you like to start writing winning emails and social media posts that you can confidently market to your list and to your followers that drives results, all without having to do it yourself? How would this sound to you? Awesome. Fantastic. Introducing my content creation services for email marketing and social media. My Done For You services can help you get over your hurdles in writing, help you end the frustration in content creation, and start driving results without having to stress and figuring it all out up front. Now, I want to make a disclaimer here. I cannot guarantee that you're going to get results with my services. It will all depend on a number of factors, but what I can promise you is that you will get my best high quality work possible. Now, you might be asking yourself right now, well, Mark, does your content creation services get results? I'm glad you asked me that question, because what I'm going to do right now is let's look at a few testimonial reviews from real people that have actually used my services. So the first one up is none other than Colleen McKenzie, where she says, I recently had the opportunity to take advantage of Mark Castillo's service by having him write an email for me. It was a beautifully written story that resonated not only with me, but my list as well. It achieved a 16.2% open rate. I am extremely pleased with his prompt, excellent service. If you have the opportunity to engage him, you will not go wrong. Not only is he a professional, he is a pleasure to work with. Now let's hear from Jason Hopkins, who says, no one has to struggle no more writing emails. Email marketing is the game changer. And with Mark Castillo showing people the way and writing your emails for you, this gives everyone the edge. And last but not the very least, let's look at a testimonial from none other than my coaches and mentors, Ace and Rich Guzman, where they say, we have had the honor of working together and coaching Mark since 2016. Over the years, I've witnessed his remarkable journey as a freelance email copywriter and affiliate marketer. What truly sets him apart is his skill in crafting emails into compelling tales that engage and impart valuable business lessons. If you're someone grappling with the complexities of email marketing or struggling to create captivating content for your social media, I wholeheartedly endorse bringing Mark on board. It's not just a time saver. It's an investment that conserves both your precious energy and hard-earned money. Mark's skills, honed through our coaching and collaboration, are bound to elevate your marketing endeavors to a whole new level. So you see what's possible with my content creation services for email marketing and social media marketing. Like I said a moment ago, these are real people that actually took the time to use my services and actually take the time to write me this testimonial without any sugarcoating or any shadiness involved. So you see the possibilities that lie within my content creation services. So you might be sitting there wondering right now, well, how can I get started, Mark? Well, I'm glad you asked me that because I have something very special that I'm doing for the month of October in celebration of Halloween. So introducing my Spooktacular October special. Now listen carefully. Well, this offer promotion is going to end on October 31st, 2023 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But here's what you're going to be getting for my October special. If you buy any basic or standard service package, you get one additional email or social media post for free. So if you buy basic or standard, I'll include one additional email or social media post, depending on what package you purchase. I'll include that for free. Now, for premium package buyers, if you buy a premium package from me, whether that be for emails or social media, you're going to get 3 free Spooktacular bonuses. You're going to get first, how to set a SMART goal PDF handout, where I walk you through, if you're just getting started in the internet marketing industry and you want to set a goal for yourself, this handout will be excellent for you to have so you can get crystal clear on what goal you want to hit in your business. This is a total value of $297. Next, what you're going to be getting is my email marketing cheat sheet, where I'm going to be going over some mistakes to avoid, as well as some helpful hints that can help you in your email marketing efforts. This is a total value of $297. Next, what you'll be getting is my social media marketing cheat sheet, where I go over some mistakes to avoid for social media marketing and some helpful hints that you can use to better your social media marketing efforts. This is a total value of $297. And all these bonuses total up to a total value of $891 worth of bonuses. So if you're wondering what are the prices for your service packages, let's actually go over to my Done For You services page. You can see I have a page set up. So I have actually a video sales letter, which you can watch on your own time. And if you scroll down, you'll actually see my portfolio about how I write my posts and emails. So I won't take the time to read any of this. You can look at it on your own time. But my portfolio is there on my page for you to check out. And if we scroll down here, I also share my results achieved with my emails and Facebook posts. So I show you my open rates and clicks. Also my social media engagement on a few of my posts that have done very well. And here it is. So I have some information about my service packages that you can read on your own time. And if we scroll down to the bottom here, where it says select your email service package or select your social media service package. So for emails, I sell a basic package for one email at $47. I also sell a standard package consisting of 5 emails for $77 and a premium package of 7 emails for $147. Now for my social media service packages, I offer a basic package of 1 post at $27, a standard package of 5 posts for $47, and a premium package consisting of 7 posts for $127. Remember, like I said, let's go back over here. Like I said, if you buy any basic or standard service package, remember, you get 1 additional free email or a free social media post that I write for you. And then also, if you buy a premium package from me, you get 3 free Spooktacular bonuses, which are these bonuses that you see over here that I just went over just a moment ago. And just remember that this is the month of October, so this offer promotion will end on October 31st, 2023 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, listen for this. I'm going to offer a fast action bonus for the first 3 premium package email buyers. So I'm only opening this spot for 3 people. After those 3 slots are filled, that's it. So here's the fast action bonus for the first 3 premium package email buyers. You're going to get full access to my special Inner Circle email marketing training, which is valued at $2,997. This is a training where I go in depth about how you should be crafting your emails, as well as how you can use an autoresponder to send your emails out to your list consistently so that you can be on track to seeing your opens and clicks improve, as well as seeing results. So this is going to be only available to the first 3 premium package email buyers. This bonus is totaled at $2,997. So this first come, first serve. Once those 3 slots are filled, that's it. I'm closing it out, and this fast action bonus will be gone. So what I'd like you to do right now, and I'll make sure to go ahead and put a link in the description, in the comment section, whether that you're watching this from the live, whether you're watching this live or from the replay, I will go ahead and put the link down below in the comments section. You can go over to markapcastillo.com/DFY-services. And when you go and click on that page, or when you go type it into the address bar, you're going to be taken over to this page. Check out everything that's on my page, special that I have going on, as well as my FAQ section, which is the frequently asked questions, in case you have anything. Now, when you submit your order, send me a message answering the following questions. When do you need your emails by? That's the first thing. What company offer are you currently promoting? I can tailor your content to whatever company offer that you're promoting right now. What copy would you like for me to write in your emails? Provide as much details as you possibly can. So for example, in email number 1, I would like, or in email number 2, I would like, just send me a message on Facebook or Telegram. I actually have it hyperlinked in the FAQs section at the very bottom of my page. You can connect with me on Facebook or Telegram and message me once you get order in. This is one of the questions that please answer for me. Provide as much details as you possibly can so I know what to write for your emails or your social media post. And number 4, what's your unique language pattern? Are there any catchphrases you use, swearing, or maybe comedic remarks, etc.? And this is so I can tailor your emails and your social media posts to make them sound like they are coming from you rather than a copy and pasted swipe file. And if you don't know, just tell me I don't know what my unique language pattern is, and that'll be okay. I'll still be able to work with you on how you want your emails or your social media post done. And number 5, what program do you use for Notepad? Do you use a Mac or a PC? This is so I know what format to send your emails through when they are done. So make sure that when you submit your order in, make sure that you answer these 5 questions so that I know what to do when I go ahead and write your emails or write your social media posts for you. And in case you forget what these questions are that you need to message me about, they're on my page. So if you go over here, you scroll all the way down, and you see where it says, after you submit your order, message me answering the following questions. Find that section on my page, and I also have those 5 questions posted on there. So in case you forget, those questions are there for you. Now, as a special October Spooktacular attendee, I'm going to give you a free gift. Just for staying on my presentation for this long, I'm going to give you a free gift. I'm going to give you my Fast Start email marketing checklist, which is a total value of $147. So let me go ahead and show you what that bonus looks like. So here I have my Fast Start email marketing checklist. I have a list of things that you can check off that you have. And I also have some helpful tips on email marketing. So this is going to be yours to keep, whether you're watching this live or from the replay. And just send me a message on Messenger and I'll be happy to give you this bonus for free. But just for being on this presentation as long as you have, this is your free gift just for attending. So you're going to be getting my Fast Start email marketing checklist, total value of $147. Now, time for Q&A. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and get a quick sip of water. I'll be on here for another few minutes just to answer any questions that you may have. Type it in the comments and I'll get back to it. So let me go ahead and get a quick sip of water. And if you have any questions, now's the time to ask. If you have any questions, now's the time to ask. If you have any questions about whatever I covered in the presentation or anything about the special that I have going on for the month or anything about my done for you services, any questions that you have, you can comment down below this video, whether you're watching live or from the replay. So I'll be on here another couple minutes and I'll wrap this presentation up. Okay, it doesn't seem like I see any questions, but in case you're watching this from the replay, if you have any questions about anything that I covered in this presentation, I encourage you to do one of two things. Either leave it as a comment down below this video, or you can message me on Facebook Messenger, and I'll be glad to answer any questions that you may have regarding whatever I covered in this presentation. So I'm going to go ahead and exit out of the presentation. And I'll wrap this up. So, with that said, thank you for joining me for this October Halloween special presentation on Spooktacular secrets for email and social media marketing. My name is Mark Castillo, aka the Digital Marketing Warrior. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. If you're watching from the Facebook Live and you haven't already, be sure to follow me on my profile by hitting that follow button, and make sure that you hit that follow button so that you don't miss out on any content that I roll out on my newsfeed, so that you don't have to manually visit my profile to check out my post. In case I happen to post this on YouTube or Rumble, this is what I would like you to do. Check out my done for you content creation services down below this video. In the video description, there'll be a link to that page with my done for you services, and make sure that you get in on the October special that I have going on and secure your Spooktacular specials as soon as possible. With that said, this is Mark Castillo, aka the Digital Marketing Warrior. Thanks for stopping by. Have an amazing day wherever you may be, whatever time zone that you're watching this from. I'll see you on the next video very soon. Take care.